Epic is bringing back the NFL skins to Fortnite in celebration of the Super Bowl 2019 weekend. These skins were previously released for a limited period and will likely get the same fate this time around. So grab your sportswear while you can. And according to the announcement, the skins will be available in the store as of February 1st. This news was accompanied by a new Fortnite patch released on January 29, 2019. The update added a Chiller Grenade and new Solid Gold limited time mode and mobile controller support. Heading forward to our second news update, Metacritic recently released its 2019 Game Publisher rankings. The list provides a look at the best industries had to offer in the previous year. Capcom can be found at the apex of the list as the vast majority of the titles they released were very good and none of them were rated unsatisfactory. The second place publisher Sega earned an average score of 78.5% good games across the board. The rest of the list comprised of familiar publishing faces, and you can also visit the official Metacritic website for more details. And our third news update for this hour, Milkston Studios announced that their agriculture simulation game Farm Together is getting a Switch release on February 1st, 2019. That will be tomorrow. Join forces with up to 15 other players and take to the fields. You can farm a wide range of crops and raise to your cattle as a good farmer should. See your farmer's transition from nothingness to a flourishing field of crops, then literally reap what you sow. As a party, players will be able to tend to their farm from anywhere in the world at any time on the Nintendo Switch. That was it, guys, and our fourth news update for this hour. Fortnite's 7th season will conclude with an earthquake, according to data miners. Over the years, data miners have served as an eyes into the future of some games. Post-launch of update to V7.30, screenshot surface representing data mine files that consist of the references to an earthquake alluding into the VR state season. However, the files never mentioned where the earthquake will be stationed. The claims are unconfirmed, but it won't be too long until we know for sure, considering Season 8 is less than 2 weeks away. Our next news update, Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions will gracing the Steam store in February of this year. And one concern of players who previously played on the other platforms is that they would not be able to access the cards from the physical edition of the game. Games Workshop now assures players they need not to worry, as they will be able to scan the cards from the physical edition in the digital game. Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions will be headed towards the Nintendo Switch after this deal.
these borders will heal completely.
Heading
in a
down to our
single
next
turn.
news update, Civilization 6 Firaxis Games has unveiled the new civilization for their turn-based strategy game Civilization 6. That is the Gathering Storm. The new civilization is Phoenicians and it is spearheaded by Dido. According to the developer, she is a really good choice for players who like the idea of dominating the world by subjugating the oceans. She also has a unique ability named Founder of Carthage that enables her to move her capital around, and Civilization 6 Gathering Storm is scheduled to drop on February 14, 2019.
And use Dido's ability to move your capital to a more optimal location to shift your loyalty pressure throughout the game. Phoenicia is a flexible civilization, able to adapt to the ever-changing state of the world. They can be a major contender in any victory type. Are you ready to embark on a course to victory? How will you lead Phoenicia in Sid Meier's Civilization 6?
Next news update, we'll be talking about Boom Boom joins Mario Tennis Aces this coming February. Mario Tennis Aces is poised to receive a new playable character by the name of Boom Boom. Nintendo introduced the Boom Boom with a new trailer which highlights his numerous abilities out on the court. The video shows Boom Boom playing in sort of defensive style. Though he appears defensive at first glance, there is no disputing that the fact that he clearly has a few tricks up his sleeve. If you participate in the online tournament, you will get the first steps on him, but it will be available, guys, to all the players by March 1st.
Off.
Next news update, we'll be discussing about Those Two Remains' latest trailer showcases its creepy monster. Camille 101 has released a darkness trailer for their horror game Those Two Remain. The trailer was narrated by the protagonist who told the creepy tale of his childhood, and brief injections of light illuminated ravenous monster as they howled awkwardly into frame. The groans and screams of the perils bellowed while the narrator spoke of his acknowledgement of their existence. And Those Two Remains release date is unconfirmed, but it's confirmed to be arriving for PS4, PC, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. And up next, we will be talking about Battled release date has been confirmed. Battled is scheduled for release on February 21st, 2019. The game was recently released in closed beta that extended by a whole month. This was an ample time for players to try the game for an adequate amount of time and leave constructive feedback. The developers also had enough time to process crucial player feedback on units, squad combinations, and different maps. And after evaluating the progress, Fall Damage is confident that their phase-based strategy game will be ready on the 21st. There's a clip video, guys.
Themselves.
And heading forward to our next news update, Warface rolls out Chernobyl team update. Warface has released a Chernobyl team update on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One named Pripyat. The update introduces refreshingly new mechanics to the game. These mechanics include energy shields that can be used by individual foes and defensive installation. Players are required to prepare for the latest creation of Blackwood's robotics department named SEED or STD. These creepy human-like androids come as lethal threats to any squad, which ensures teamwork is essential if you're to take one out.
Which you're simply not prepared for.
Heading down to our next news update, Masha Villain gets a new update. Masha Villain has received a new update which includes many interesting and new features. The most noteworthy additions are electric fields. These fields have been added to your hellish residence and can be used to power new tools and abilities. The Finger of Evil gives you the power to channel and manipulate lighting. As wielder of this power, you can zap enemies or empower your miniature evil delegates. The update also featured new minions, customizations, new environment, and many bug fixes.
Select your difficulty, configure a map to your will. Enjoy new features such as wood generators and treadmill generators. Look, a zombie on a treadmill now. The mobile phone jammer, alarms and presence sensors, and the impressive evil finger. Tap victims, heroes, and even your own minions to make them go faster.
And finally, we're now heading down to our final news update for this loop. Allkeyshop deal today, we have the 2018 sci-fi city building game Surviving Mars. It is currently available at the best price of €7.99, and like on Steam, it retails about €29.99. So get this game today, and you guys can get to save like 72% on your CDK purchase. Not just that, there are a lot more that you can fully check by typing in the command !deal, or you can head over to Allkeyshop.
Ubisoft has revealed details on Tom Clancy's The Division 2's upcoming private beta. It will begin on February 7 and will last until February 11th. As this is a private beta, only selected players will be able to join. Those who pre-ordered a copy of the game will get access to the beta, and the beta includes 2 main missions and 5 side missions, as well as PvP/VE gameplay in one of the new dark zones. There will also be PvP in skirmish mode. Players will also be able to explore the eastern part of the game's world with a level cap of 7. Phoenix Labs' Monster Hunter-like game Dauntless is currently in open beta on PC, and the studio has just announced that the game will be moving from its current launcher to the Epic Game Store. Phoenix also added that the game will support cross-platform play with cross-system progression when it releases on consoles and mobile later this year. The studio did not specify when the change of launcher will take place. The limited-time Valentine-themed Hunt Pass Season 2 is also now live and will be available until March 13. In a surprise announcement, Blizzard revealed the new Paris map in Overwatch, and it is now available on the public test region on PC. The map was released most probably because of an upcoming Valentine's Day event in the game. The Paris map is an assault map where one team attacks points in the map while the other one defends. There are no payloads in this map. The map's description says it has narrow streets and corridors and some locations such as the Seine Maison Marat and the Patisserie Galland. Team 17 and Ghost Town Games released a teaser for Overcooked 2, and it looks like Lunar New Year themed levels are coming to the game. The teaser video is really short, but it says the upcoming update is free. We also got a quick glimpse at the level, and it looks like players will be getting some sort of Chinese dish. For now, we'll have to wait and see what the teaser means. You can get Overcooked 2 on Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. Rockstar Games added the remote-controlled P or RC Bandito to GTA Online in last month's Arena War update, adding a whole lot of action to the game. Now, this remote-controlled car gets the spotlight as it now has its own series of races in the game. The RC car races are set up just like standard point races. Players race around the track, hit checkpoints, with the first player finishing a set of laps emerging as the winner. The RC Bandito can be purchased in-game and cost over 1.5 million GTA cash. Now our next news, in Watch Dogs 2, Ubisoft has teased a sci-fi exploration game called Pioneer. It turns out the game is an actual game being developed by Ubisoft, but late last year, Typhoon Studios co-founder Alex Hutchinson kind of announced its cancellation by tweeting RIP Pioneer. This time, however, it appears like the game is not cancelled after all and is currently still in development. Some sources say Ubisoft is still working on it, but the game has been dramatically changed into something different than what was seen in Watch Dogs 2. Dead or Alive 6 director Yohei Shimburi announced that Dead or Alive 6 will be getting a free-to-play version after the game officially launches. Although he did not specifically mention when it will be released, he confirmed that the free-to-play version will include the base game plus only the core fighters. Shimburi added that this will be similar to Dead or Alive 5 core fighters, but for now there aren't any concrete details about it yet, as they are yet to finalize what to include in this version.
We'll cross it no matter what those fanatics think.
After announcing Metro Exodus' move from Steam to the Epic Games Store, and after Valve crying foul over the sudden move, saying it's unfair to Steam customers, players on Steam have started review bombing Metro games. Players on Steam are apparently not pleased with the Comedia's decision to make the game an Epic Games exclusive. As of this report, over 3,000 negative reviews have been posted on previous entries, Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. Metro Exodus is set to launch February 15.
So you got me, you damned heretics. Artyom, jump!
Subnautica's spiritual successor is now on Steam Early Access. Subnautica Below Zero is now playable on Steam, but do take note that this is an Early Access title, which means the story isn't complete and is still full of rough edges. Below Zero takes players into an underwater adventure and is set in the Arctic region of the planet 4546b. The game is currently available for PC only, but will also be coming to PS4 and Xbox One in a yet-to-be-disclosed date. Nintendo Wii's Built One digital marketplace Wii Shop channel has closed down. It had its final run on January 30, 2019, 12 years since it first launched. Nintendo first announced they are closing down this store back in September 2017. They stopped selling Wii points as of March 2018. Wii has also dropped support on video streaming sites such as Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Instant Video. Vostok Games' Battle Royale game Fear the Wolves is ready for its full launch. The game will be launching on February 6 and will be accompanied by a massive update featuring its new artifact system, the new Wolf Matriarch Mutant, and much more. Vostok Games is also planning for a soft launch a few days before February 6 to make sure everything's working as it should. It will also be free to play from February 6 until the 12th, which is good news for those who want to give the game a try before purchasing. Now guys, we're down to our last headline before we spin our giveaway wheel, and today's featured deal is a 2018 sci-fi city building game Surviving Mars. It is currently available at the lowest price of €7.99 only, while its Steam price is €29.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 72% on your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deals, just type in !deal in the stream chat now. Make the smart move and head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and to save more.